Let's see. Four to 5-1. Is this like a good build? God dang. Four. We go with something like this, is what I'm thinking. Wait 1 second, let me fix some stuff. Okay. For anyone who might be new, I don't know if there's even viewers right now, but the way it works is this game's one of those, it's not like a first-person shooter or anything. It's basically like a story-based role-playing game where we're like this drunk cop. Question is, do we go with motor or do we go with physique? Have average like this. Weak. Physically strong but not as intelligent. Enjoy healthy organs. So no matter how much we drink, we should technically be fine. We'll have to hurt you more. Electrochemistry. Damn. Let's do this.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscience ever, never, ever, never, ever, ever, baby. And an inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle. soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Somewhere in the sore bloat, like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, a fiery streak penetrates your skull.
Amazing. This is what happens after a night of heavy, amazing drinking. I have my jacket.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your... It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key. A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. Hot water sprays from the base. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like this. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. Don't be scared. It's only your face. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you Please stop. It's horrible. You're scared. You can't, can you? What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat.
I don't
You
have
appear
either
to
of
be alive.
these.
For now.
Dig it deep into your... Locate the source of the expression. Let's do this one.
It's too late. Like an image on film. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place. This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact. Little black spots dance on your retina. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, a cool wind gushes in.
Oh shit. Time for me to leave. That is in fact my shoe. I got this music, man.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feel...
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cig. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of You've been here for 3 days. On official police... Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
The words have already left your mouth.
Oh my fucking god.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you? Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit. I have certainly been entertained. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed utterly, through a PA, by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Serves them right. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket. As you approach, he narrows his eyes.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant,
The
Precinct
man.
57.
Himself.
You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. No, you won't.
Yes, well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Mm-hmm. So,
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
where it has been hanging for 7...
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that if you need something for your headache, there is a...
A painkiller would be good about now. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation,
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Hmm.
Hello, sweetie.
wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are off. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. Love can be cruel, sweetie. You must forgive me. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most. Perhaps another time. Of course, dear.
A man in his late
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Fantastic. That's wonderful, really. I think so.
Sir, I understand your concern, but
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an...
But you still know your way around.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the court. She went away because none of your business. Extra fine. No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria. That period of my life is over. I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
As you blow this joint, behind you,
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Amazing.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, just coast. There's a little...
rows of stalls under a broad roof where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water.
Anything else? It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some... No problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you...
Don't worry, miss. We are...
Of course.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
Looks so freaking good, man.
The spring thaw must be here. Looking up at the sky, cold water, grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding, your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulder, you're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or Cape Side apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4 hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was a yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the bay. The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden, your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance. A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, the road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Revachol is the capital of the world. It's home. To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point, standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches.
Have a brother in the cut. Where the wood at?
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, it's the only home you have now. But your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. Coalition-era statics hang. There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic coat is folded in. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. You shudder, looking down at your 2 green snakeskin shoes stand at collapsed storm drains. Old sewage systems flooded with...
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having... The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a mess. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting.
You could follow the track south.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below...
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run. And just...
They do after 7 days.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with the material appears to be ceramic. It's clean white, delicate and fragile. These are clearly not boots. They're...
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500. The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more. We should keep a lookout for these pieces.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. Yes, bullets will fly. They always do.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid. Someone could have cleaned the yard.
I hear you talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face. You wanna fuck me, huh? You wanna fuck the Kuno?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring and the guys are totally...
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. For a full set, about 4 years of wages. By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them? Mm-hmm. It means disciplinary hearing.
The lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the Harbor Company. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch. Your fist connects to the boot with the same ding.
Did you hear that? A click? This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally, from plate to plate. When the plates...
Faint, organic light. The stench fills your nostrils.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Even the mongrels can see you're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Pull his head off. There's no point What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot? This is not the enemy. This is the deceased, the victim, in a murder investigation. That doesn't mean anything, Detective. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body...
You're sure there's a way to peel them off? But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be... The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield...
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word, vermilion, in yellow letters. along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only
Extremely. Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries. Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves. It's not merely polyester. This makes getting him down much more problem. The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get. A noose is one of those things that's easier. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes.
the cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
A map of the stars.
As if someone left that most...
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open.
A Trigger Sunshine.
Shit, Kuno!
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person.
The first
By
time I
his
played
will,
this,
I'd
I
say
didn't
this was
have
a man
any
of
of
physical
this.
violence. The story he wanted
like
his body
this-
to tell was important to him. It is his letter. Sure, just don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
His eyes are milky white, and dark brown hair grows on his head. His face...
I'm gonna fail this.
I'm gone. Into the wild in the past. Way out in the west. I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer.
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead. What do you mean? It's the power of your magic. Go ahead. Ask me more. Because you're a copper. Here you go, you loony. Fuck no. You're no Rooney. Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just you might be onto something there, because you have. Do I remind you of someone? You sure I got out of that one? Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my Frank.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs...
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark...
So, what do you think? I do. Most of them are post-mortem.
Stop talking.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno! Fucked him up brutal-like!
A pool of blood and feces has eaten...
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a...
The fuck is...
Talking about shit.
Did we? I don't feel lucky. I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood had... The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done. The
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
The The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up.
There's no question. There's only cutting. How hard can it be?
I don't doubt your physical prowess, officer. But that's aircraft strength, Matt. The risk of acrobatic failure.
The fuck have you got against comedy pigs?
Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. Climb up there and... I don't trust that ladder. The assailants... Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. Clown cops climb tree. Cretin cop. They like that word. Sows the branch...
Fuck yeah!
See, you're only making them do those things less.
Oh no. We should be very afraid of newspapers. And the radio stations too. We should be... What I'm proposing is... We say...
Oh, these have got to be the most...
Someone else? You mean like... the police? Someone like a paid garbage man? Or... I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Yeah! Bang bang!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how...
Yeah, now...
They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
I'll blow his head.
Take it!
Yeah, take...
Silence. And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim.
He's gonna fuck...
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of...
God damn it.
Oh my god. That was so many types of wrong.
Fuck you!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word. Just look.
No, we are lucky as it is. With any more mistakes could put up... I have to say, it's beginning...
Take his gun and show him how to use it.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting fire...
Oops.
This is the...
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
The lieutenant follows suit. He finishes...
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boy!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot him...
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The buckle comes into focus in your sights.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least
Dude, I
you
don't
won't
have the
miss.
hand-eye coordination. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this one.
Your field of view narrows.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Oh.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, with your hand numb from the recoil. Looking straight at you, helpless.
Communism.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid...
Well, fuck you, Kurpale!
Ace is high.
Nice.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform
Dude,
the
honestly, I've been
salutation.
killing it with
Your
these
palm hurts
rolls.
from the
Like,
slap.
it's all
It's
25%
precise
and
and down to the
28%.
point.
I'm like, what the? Why the fuck am I winning?
I knew these guys were...
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me. The stench is getting bad. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. I need a little breather before we... Yes. The 4 phases of a murder. I can't say I'm satisfied with that part yet. We should search for prints, maybe. And the trash container too. 2. Initial examination of the victim. We were pretty good in our efforts, and the autopsy will provide another chance.
One sec.
3. Field autopsy.
The fuck are they?
Cops are gonna cut his shit.
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle. Your station would not have assigned you the case otherwise. In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator.
You could ask the garden for directions.
Yes. And those were the interviewees.
The rotting man lies on his side, with the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Shoot, Looney. Come back later, Corporal.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them. Unfortunately, no. Let's not go glove hunting, please. Let's use division of labor. I perform the anatomy in your paperwork, officer. Just fill out the field autopsy form.
Now they only have one.
Officer, what haven't you lost? Good. Otherwise you would only have... I can give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several, actually. But only if it helps move things along. Yes, well...
It's okay to cry, Runka.
Right. The autopsy form is near the end.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack above those. An 11 field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
That's you.
Wait, what am I getting called? One sec. Hello? Hello? Uh-huh. Oh, room number 301. Okay. Okay, I'm back.
The corpse lies there.
KK57. Next. NA. Next. NA. Roughly 50.
The corpse looks ageless, teeming with opportunistic microorganisms letting out of
Mondial.
the pudgy mess of curdled meat. Looks neat.
Fucky!
Male.
pigs can have sex.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly.
We're still going with March 4th. 51. What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10.
KK 57 0503.
None. At least not after the initial examination. Then again, the right lividity is easy to produce if you know what you're doing.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorian burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row. Lieutenant elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair. Her silhouette, the building is tall, 7 stories wind-wrapped in solitude, and so, all across Jamrock, cold.
We should start the post-mortem.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. You find a moment as the lieutenant inspects the dead man's fingernails. Just a few glances. The pages are filled with a bulky freehand that's nearly illegible. Odd, there doesn't seem to be much about you in his notes, as if it's very hard to draw conclusions.
What? Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think.
See? It's
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from...
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
You know what? I don't need the
Tattoos.
boots.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings. To be added to the case file, the deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing.
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.
Of course, I undercompensated. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with...
fucking low velocity. You think cool talking shit?
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation. Ligature mark. Still wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the... It's no use. We should get chain cutters. You can try with them. Damn corpse. We had a good rhythm going.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere heavy workers' boots with reinforced. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. Nope.
Damn, I lost one of my morale points. Oh, I don't have a lot of morale either. Let's do hand-eye coordination.
This trash container is the body is downwind from here.
We could try using a pry bar.
Did someone say pry bar? Pry bar, pry bar. Your palms yearn. It's
Or we could ask for a key from the manager.
ask the manager. Bullshit.
Okay, so let's see.
An old call box with a matrix of. This Poste Lavantorier mail collection box has been. There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick. Your toe has suffered damage.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box. I don't. Let's go.
The mail collection box has no faith in your.
I'll throw it away. Give me a second. I haven't played it in a while. আর আমার খুব ইচ্ছে করছিল. You want to
Hello
see what
again,
the banner
officer.
is on my channel?
How are things?
Right.
An autopsy? Wow, down? Do you mean the... Oh, right. Can you tell me when you've taken him away then?
I'm back.
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolation. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city. But I love it none. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said...
I know exactly what you meant. But you see, I'm an officer of the RC.
Silence. The air but your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute...
The lieutenant exhales and resumes.
Whatever you say, officers. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Apples. Fine.
He's given you the runner.
It's about biological determination. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might...
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it all...
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. People who've studied these things say that you and...
If this guy's all the Occidentals have, well, let's just say he's not exactly ripped.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority. This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on... It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? Don't push your luck, runt.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar... The back end of the cabin has a small perch to...
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Likely, yes.
He was acting tough. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece. Secure, a silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "What did he do?
Yeah.
You have no idea." High above you, the king stands.
I'm gonna fail a lot of these checks, man. Unfortunately.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo. Yeah, exactly. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the old... Yeah, imagine. So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new... I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to... Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more he tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that. Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Damn.
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely...
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel...
This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Neat. For carrying large quantities of...
The man taps his finger.
Don't be a stranger.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet. No response.
Wait, she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave. Why?
That felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. That's the spirit. Never forget the hope.
I need morale. I'm gonna survive for long. Right. You know what? I'm gonna pause the stream for now and maybe stream again later.
Good morning to you.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of his posture is relaxed.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like... Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
I'm streaming for now.